Hi everybody, welcome to this video called Cash Flow Forecast, leveraging the AI and machine learning capabilities as part of the Business Central pre-sales workshop. Now, my name is Craig Kreskis. I am a partner solution architect here at Microsoft. And I just want to say thank you for spending the time to learn more about some of the AI capabilities that have been a part of Business Central, and for you to find a way to include that in your upcoming customer conversations and software demonstrations. Now let's take a look at this. And in order for me to show you the extension of the cash flow forecast, I want to begin by just showing you the standard cash flow functionality in Business Central. So if I go into the cash flow forecast, and this is going to help me answer questions about, right, do I have a cash surplus? Or what if a deficit happens? Or should I pay down debt or borrow to meet upcoming expenses? And on the right-hand side, you can see there is a number of extremely insightful statistics that any business owner or any financial professional would benefit from. Again, this is all standard cash flow functionality. If I open up the worksheet, if I want additional detail, I can open up the suggested lines and let the worksheet build for me. So you can see what I have enabled. Scroll down. And don't enable this yet because I'm going to show you again the compare and contrast. But this is one area where you could turn that on. Go ahead and, again, don't enable that. And then just go ahead and select OK. And now you can see where I can drill into each of the account, the transactions, and explore any warnings, etc. So let's go ahead and close this window. Now, again, beyond the traditional functionality, there's another option for organizations, and that's to build your own cash flow model by leveraging the predictive insights in using the AI or Azure AI, OpenAI. And so cash flow forecast can include documents with a due date into the future, and that way the result is going to be more comprehensive in terms of a prediction. So let's go ahead and set that up. So if you go to cash flow setup, and you select on the edit button, over on the bottom right side here where I'm going to move my cursor, you can enable the Azure AI. So by enabling that, you're enabling the web services to go and retrieve the Azure machine learning and build this model on top of what I just showed you, that existing cash flow forecast. So go ahead and enable that, accept the terms. And again, if you want to learn more on the forecasting model, how it works, you can open that up and you're here in the Azure AI gallery. And again, you can get to this very easily from within Business Central. Now, one way in which I present this in my software demos, again, I showed you where you can turn that on and have it show up on that list. But if you have the Intelligent Cloud Insights enabled, you can select on this. And again, you're going to get all of your KPIs. You're going to get your Power BI reports that are enabled. And if this hasn't turned on for you for the first time, a lot of times, once I go and turn on that forecast, just go to the drop down and hit recalculate. And then you'll say yes. And then you'll get your cash flow forecast. And you can see the color coded associated with the Azure AI. So again, you could drill into that into further detail. This is just an easy, simple way for you to get started with the cash flow forecast. Again, thank you so much for your time and participation. My name is Craig, and I look forward to seeing you again on a video real soon.